Good day, everyone. I'm OlaMaye, and welcome to my channel. Today, I am doing a satchel comparison, comparing the Maritime barrel satchel, the Art Deco barrel satchel, to the Olivia barrel satchel. And this question was actually asked on my video for the unbagging of the Art Deco barrel, if these two were the same size or if it was bigger or not. So I just decided to get all three different barrels together and do a size comparison as well as measurements also. So I will actually start with the Maritime. I think it's the smallest, but definitely going to measure just to confirm. And one main difference that I see or notice immediately with the Maritime is that the zipper comes over or comes down much further, compared to the Art Deco and the Olivia. So, of course, that means that it opens much wider as well. But just to compare the sizes, the Maritime, and I will see if I can find the measurements for all three to include either in the description or pin it in the comments. But as you see, the Maritime barrel from edge to edge, so the piping on each end, looks like it's right at 11 inches. And then as far as the width of the base, I would say that's about 6 to 6.5. And then the height, is about 7.5, not quite 8. So approximately 10 by 6 by, no, was it 10 by, maybe I should have wrote these down, y'all. 10 by 6.5. Actually, was it 11? Lord, let me start over. Okay, so it was 11. 11 across the bottom. The width of the bottom, 6 to 6.5. And then the height is 7. So I'll just remember 11 by 7 because that's the big difference I noticed with the Olivia, that is taller. So 11 by 7 approximately for the Maritime. And then for the Art Deco, it is, okay, so this one is longer. Looks like it's right at 12. Make sure that it's fully in the shot. So right at 12 across. The base on this one's a little different because even though it has the defined base here with the stitching, it does actually extend out further. So just the base itself is 4.5. But the way that it extends out, it's easily at 7 or 7.5. And then so the height looks like it's right at 7. So the heights on these are the same, but the length on this one is about 1 inch longer than the Maritime. So that solves that portion of it, I would say. They're pretty close, but this one is a little bit longer, but you're definitely going to get a wider opening or mouth opening with that one. And then lastly, just to compare the Olivia, and do across the bottom first. And I might need to move these to make it easier. Okay, so this across the bottom is 11.5, almost 12. But from piping to piping, it's 11.5, a little bit over 11.5. If we do the little bit outside of the piping, it is over 12. Excuse me. And then the same with the similar bases with the Art Decos, just the defined base itself. It is, looks like that's actually 4 1/4. And then if we were to go beyond that, it is almost at 7. But this across was almost at 12. And then so the height of this one is, I would say, between 8 1/4 and 8 1/2. If you can see that. And I hope yes, you can. So this one is definitely taller than the other two and almost an inch longer than the Art Deco. And I'll do base to base comparisons as well. So let me do the Art Deco and the Maritime together first. Okay. And then, let's see, the easiest way to get both of them in the shot. I don't know if they'll fully be in the shot, but let's see. Almost. Kind of, sort of. Okay. So base to base, you can see if I were to line up the piping on this end, from end to end, you can see that the Art Deco hangs off the edge of the Maritime. Let me see if that is fully in the shot. It is. So you can definitely see the length difference there. And then base difference. Let's see how we could do that. I guess just a side by side that way. The base of the Art Deco is slightly bigger, I would say. And then if you did want to compare the Art Deco or the Maritime first, I would compare that to the Olivia so that you can see the difference that way as well. So the same with the Olivia compared to the Art Deco. They both hang off about the same length, hang off about the same amount of inches over the Maritime. And then the height, you can definitely tell the height of the Olivia. It does kind of go inwards and upwards a little bit more versus the Maritime, and the Art Deco is kind of flatter across the top, which makes it extend out more. So they are very, very close, but the Maritime is definitely a little smaller than the Art Deco and the Olivia. And this is the Art Deco compared to the Olivia. Side by side, same here with the Olivia kind of going more upwards, and the Art Deco is more flatter across the top and wider. I like the Maritime. And then just to do the length comparison of the Art Deco compared to the Olivia. Let's see. And I may need to fix my camera back up. Okay, so you can see here that there's not really much to hang over the ends. With the piping lined up on both purses, they are pretty much the same. I think what helps the Olivia appear to be longer as well is that it does have the side pockets, so it can extend out more. So all in all, that is the comparison of the three. And even though the Maritime is smaller, and really with the Maritime, I would say all of these silhouettes appear to be smaller than the other collections, I would say. Even the other satchel that's, I believe it's a little bit bigger than this. It looks bigger on the picture, but if I recall, it was not as big as it looks. It's not as big in person as it looks on the picture on the website. So, but this is a semi-quick video of the comparison between the three. So at Just Being Wanda, again, asked a question about the two. So I hope this answers your question and also helps others when deciding on which size or which barrel that you're wanting to choose. If you are looking at an Olivia versus the Art Deco satchel and the Maritime, and I believe these two are the only two that are out now. So if you are thinking about either of these two, I hope this video helped you as well. And if you aren't subscribed to at Just Being Wanda's channel, definitely go check her page out or channel out and subscribe. And I'll also tag her in this video as well. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about any handbags or wanting to compare them to compare one handbag to another, especially if I have both of them, feel free to comment and let me know, and I'll be more than happy to make a video to kind of show a better visual of the comparison between any handbags that you may have a question about that I've shared. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing, of course. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all in the next video. And as always, have a very wonderful day.